What's going on, fantasy entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we're doing a game preview between our South Carolina Gamecocks and the Tennessee Volunteers. Before I go any further, I need you to do one or three things, right? You don't have to do them, but I would prefer that you will. First thing is like the video. Just like. Simple. Like the video. Two, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the notification bell. Let you know that every time I drop a video. And three, share the video. Helps out a ton. So, tomorrow, we are playing against the Volunteers. We're major underdogs in this matchup. We're 3-2. Both teams are 3-2. But nobody's giving us a shot to win this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up some of the stats and I'm going to compare them real quick. I'm going to give you my honest opinion about what I think about this game. Man! So let's go right here real quick. As y'all see, tomorrow, this game's at 12 p.m. So this is a very early game. 3-2. So we're looking at a few things, right? Points per game. We're only averaging 22.4 points a game. Tennessee is averaging 40 points a game. Yards per game, we're only averaging 329 total yards per game. They're averaging 474 yards. Opponent points per game, opponents are only averaging 17.4 points a game. They're only giving up 21.8. Opponent yards per game, we're giving up 301. They're giving up 339. Turnovers, we have 10. They have 6. Penalties, we have 38 to 33. And 325 to 319 to their penalties. And as y'all can see right here, I just wanted to show y'all real quick predictions right here. Tennessee 34 to South Carolina 20. They're just predicting. I'm just going to read this real quick. The South Carolina Gamecocks 3-2, 0-2 SEC headed to Knoxville, Tennessee to face the Tennessee Volunteers. 3-2, 1-1 Saturday. Kickoff at Neyland Stadium is set for noon Eastern. Below, we look at the South Carolina versus Tennessee odds, blah, 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 blah. And it says Tennessee is coming off the best game of the season with the 62-24 blowout over Missouri last week in a game that was over by halftime. The Volunteers have found their man at quarterback, Hooker, who is averaging 9.4 yards per attempt, 15 in the nation, with a sparkling 10-1 touchdown ratio. The defense is holding its own as well with a 4.86 yards per play average that ranks 51st in the country. While South Carolina has the same record as Tennessee, its body of work is far less impressive. The wins have come against inferior competition, Troy, Eastern Carolina, Eastern Illinois, and lost to Kentucky 16-10 in Game 4 and Kentucky 40-13 Week 3. The Gamecocks have talent on defense. They're allowing fewer than 300 yards per game, but the offense has struggled to move the ball. 328 yards per game, 117th in the nation, and score 22.4 per game, 103rd in the nation through the first 5 games. So let's come back to me, Sherry, and let's talk about this thing real quick. Are we big underdogs to get this game? Yeah, we are. Can we play with Tennessee? Yeah, we can. So here's the thing, man. 5 weeks into the season, we have to do a few things. One, we have to establish the run. The offensive line, it is what it is. We're struggling on offense because we can't produce the runs. Can Kevin Harris really step in this role and really be the running back that we saw last year, where he led the SEC in rushing and he looked like a pure, solid NFL running back? Right now, things ain't just been clicking in the running game. Can somebody establish the running game? Can Luke Doty make some of these plays and get us a plays when we need it? It's just been like he's coming back for injury, and that Kentucky game, we really should have had that Kentucky game, guys. If we caused 4 turnovers and 0 points off a turnover, so we have to help the defense out. Can the defense continue to get turnovers? That is something that I think that we can definitely do, but it's something that's not going to be easy. So when you look at this defense right here, South Carolina defense, you have to understand one thing, man. We're hungry, but our offense have got to get us a break. If they get us, a fumble here and there, we have to capitalize, and we cannot capitalize with field goals. So if we're going to this game kicking field goals and not converting turnovers into touchdowns, we will lose this game. But we can find a way to find a running game, slow the clock down, and also put some pressure on the quarterback, which we can, cause some turnovers, which we can, and also beam a ball. Can we make a few plays on the special teams, whether it's a block punt, whether it's a kickoff return, a punt return, something that can attribute to the game that is unexpected. So I think for us to win, running game has to be essential. I think that Luke Doty has to make plays. I think that our receivers, other than Josh Vann, needs to step up. E.J. Jenkins, where are you, brother? We need you. Offensive line got to step up, man. You got to put your nose on a man and block somebody. So I think that's a key thing. So if we win, you can look back at this and say, hey, Lucky was right. If we lose, I can look back and say I was wrong. But here's what I need you to do. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section below. Yeah, there we go. You see it right there. So again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another quick Gamecock news update tomorrow. Yes, I will be doing my Gamecock review. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. But like always, is it X time, people?